Hey, Twitter friends. My name is Crystal Thomas. I'm sure you could probably tell that from my name up top. But I am an elementary principal. My campus is a K-5 campus, about 485 to 500 kids. We have a pretty high mobility rate, so that number fluctuates quite often. Um, we are about 78% economically disadvantaged, and my district, which is Temple ISD, is a small town with an urban feel, if that makes any sense. Um, and so this year, my really into last school year, the end of last school year, my district started down the blended learning path, and as fortuitous and serendipitous, and what other GRE word you want to throw in there, um, as fate would have it, my own personal journey was taking me down the same path, and our paths merged together, and I wanted to tell my story. And that's really kind of what this is about. I wanted to tell my campus's story. Um, a lot of times we go to um, like presentations and showcases to campuses who've been doing it for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and they're so far ahead of where you are as a newbie. And you think, "Oh my gosh, I could never get there. This is crazy." But I wanna tell you that you can get there because I'm getting there. And I know sometimes, maybe it's just me, but I compare myself as a principal to other principals and look around me and even within my own colleagues and think, "Man, they got their crap together." Who am I to be leading this campus? But I want to open real and honest dialogue, and I want to share some of the great things that we're doing and some of the areas that I might consider doing differently. It's time for me to go home or get ready to go home. Sorry about that. And so, a couple of things that I wanted to focus in on over the next few videos was one, from a principal perspective, what did my district do to make this process as wonderful as it has been, as painless as it could possibly be? They've done some amazing things, so maybe there are some district leaders out there who would like to hear about that. Um, I'd like to share with you about my campus and what I've done on my campus to um, usher in the change, but to prepare my staff, to equip my staff, the things I had to change about me. And so I wanted to share that. And then I also wanted to share just some insights on working with teachers and kind of what I've observed from my teachers and their experiences. And if anybody wants to hear from a legitimate teacher, I can find one of those for you too. But those are kind of the things I had in mind to talk about. And so, if there are things that you want to know or questions you want answered, I'm pretty much an open book. I mean, this is what it is. And so I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. And no, no, please no, I am no expert. I do not claim to be one. Um, this is my second semester going into blended learning, but our campus has done some pretty awesome things that I feel like others may want to hear about. And then for those of you who are struggling or who are thinking about doing it or who are scared and wondering, oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into? To know that you're not alone. And I'm happy to help and support you any way I can, all the way here in Texas. Yeehaw. And so that's my goal for this next little series. I've never done anything like this before. And so it should be fun. So if you have anything specifically you want me to answer or address, or a topic that wasn't one of those three things, let me know and I'll be happy to address them. And yeah, so that's all I have. I'll see you soon with our next edition of I feel like I need a creative name, so I'll think of a great hashtag for this and share it in the next one. So have a great day, and I hope you have a great year.